Gravatio est. Enigma crudelitas est.
Hello, my fellow seekers. What you are about to see is my own personal experience of the poltergeist phenomenon for the first time. Back on the 23rd, my friend texted me saying, "Someone is in studio. I feel it. He is walking." This was the third time he told me there was something in the studio room at our university in the past 3 weeks. On the 30th of April, once after I had finished my live stream with YouTuber JF, my friend texted me just before he headed over to my apartment when I asked him if he was coming or not. He states, "Yes, I'm working, but I'm heading in a few minutes. I heard some noises now." I asked him, "Should I come over?" And he states, "No, I will explain." Once he came to my place, we decided, when everyone else was gone from our studio room, that we would investigate. So I came on Wednesday, the 2nd of May 2018 at around 11 p.m. I had to clip the video because it was 2 hours of footage over 2 days, so this is the best evidence that I could gather before I graduate from the university. For the sake of privacy, I cannot give out too much information, but here's that footage. Just like that theologian was saying, it's just something simple, like it's like a bird. Don't be afraid of it. Birds, they have an ability to do things to fly. Well, their ability is to make some stupid noises. Alright. So, I would confirm that to be a poltergeist. Okay. Control my fear level. What dropped? I'm asking you to move this, nothing else. And you know you can move it because you moved something else that was lightweight. So you're able to move that. Do you know what dropped? Let's see. I can check the video. I'm afraid if I stop the video, that it might do something. We're at 10 minutes, 27 seconds. I am stopping the video. I'm not feeling any cold spells, so I don't think it's reached that level. The doors have, nothing else has really been obvious. We moved. We just heard little noises. Getting dizzy? You're just getting, don't let the fear get to you. It's just research. You know, don't, that's what they feed off. Okay, so then we did hear something. Oh, yeah, I'll cut it. We did hear something up here, something like earlier, right? It was kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like that.
And we heard something like, was like.
You did by yourself?
No. We were sitting and then.
Well, I heard something, yeah, and crack, like a little knock up in this direction. Like a warping on the metal or something, just a slight. Could you move this object? That's all we need for proof. To prove to this. Okay. Thank you. What? The pins. Here, moving the pins. Okay, what moved? Just like YouTuber Mellowbird, he always says you need to do it on camera. I think you probably know who that YouTuber is. We're at 4 minutes, 42 seconds. Alright, so we heard some little pin thing drop over here as we were in this space. So as we moved over there, it made a sound over here. As we were over here, it made a sound over there. So there is a force maybe sort of protecting us, or is it just simply playing a game? I'm here with my friend. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's scared. You can talk.
Okay, what do you mean?
Alright, so you heard something over here, right? We heard something drop like, oh! Okay. So you are responding to the camera, obviously, because that was in a time frame. 2 of the candles are out, but that is because there's still liquid in it, but candle wax. So as we were over there, you made a sound over here. Don't worry about it. So if we're in this space, would you make a sound over there then? What? It's not gonna move that. It's too obvious. The 2 candles are out. Yeah. You can talk.
I think this is
What?
obvious that
The candle?
This is an evidence that
That's maybe the candles blew out. Gonna do anything?
I see shadow here.
I don't see anything. What do you mean?
I don't know, some kind of shadow.
No, I don't see
No.
anything. It's not obvious, at least. I'll just sit down on it. Alright, sit down. Ooh. The. Alright, sit down. Ooh. The fuck was that?
Okay, I'm leaving. Oh
Wait, what was it? It like disappeared. Was that the ball?
What the fuck? He was not here. He was not here.
You sure?
I put it there. I swear. I swear. I swear. I put it here.
It does it in spurts, like bursts. I don't know what. Did it bounce from here to there? I saw something fall.
From ceiling?
No, yeah, from the ceiling, sort of.
Don't make it complicated.
I think it was this ball. Was it? Yeah, it was this. This bounced, and then it went over here and stopped.
I put this here because I was testing that.
Yeah, I thought I saw you put there. Yeah, let's see. All right, here, come here. Stay far closer to me, because it's dispersing. Let's see. Come on, bounce the ball again if that's what you're doing. Do something on camera. Where's that ball? Where did I put the ball? Okay. The ball's right there. You okay? Dusty?
I feel cool.
You're feeling shivers because, you're nervous. That's just your body reacting. I think it's that ball they're bouncing, which is quite a bit of energy, actually.
That ball?
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's just lightweight objects.
My body is weak. I can't walk.
Well, you're nervous. See, now it's in that corner.
Let me open the door.
What?
To make it silent here.
Close the door?
No, not close, but
No. Keep it open.
like this.
I rather. Okay. Come on, do it on the camera. Little taps is not good enough to convince an atheist. If I move over there, it's gonna go over there. It always does that.
Oh, he hit me. He hit me. I felt that.
Where are these balls coming from? Is that the same ball? This ball moved. Yeah. Oh, it almost hit me too, I think. So that's bouncing. Something is splurting it of energy. And is that the same?
He hit me. He
Like,
hit me.
on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came. I don't remember where that one came from. Where are these little balls coming from? Here's another one. Is it Nathan? No, here, I'm gonna make sure this thing right here. I'm gonna put it right here. Make sure you remember exactly. Put it right there. Okay? And I'm gonna put the other one there. And if it's in the balls, then you know you're gonna have to move it right there. Just don't take too close to it in case it bounces up. Alright. Okay, so if you like playing with these balls, bounce your testicles. I don't think so. I think it might be a little bit of me too, because I research this stuff.
I'm a good guy. Hey, I'm a good guy.
You need to be a Catholic. You need to become a Christian, man. That's what it's telling you.
This is your problem.
And how many of those are there? Those little balls. I only saw 2 or 3. But it only can do it for small objects. I saw this on a live stream once on a YouTuber named NQ Goes Under, and his teddy bear would teleport. It was interesting. You gotta understand, all matter. Thank you. Can you move it again? A little more. See, it's getting us to concentrate over there. Now it might do something.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's moving.
Hey, man.
There's a little energy. You see, there's an aura over there. Something electromagnetic is causing it.
Can we go, please? Closer.
No, because then if I get closer, it's gonna disperse that energy. It won't be as willing to. Oh God, you scared me. It's moving. Unless it's the wind.
No, it's not.
It's very faint. See, it knows it wants me to think it's the wind. Do you see this, JF? This is moving on its own. No, it's not the wind, JF. It's very slight. Holy fuck! You are teleporting objects. How the fuck are you doing that? That's interesting. And here is, look at that. Look, you see this, JF? This is called the supernatural. Shit like this actually happens. We put these, I did not clip the video. Okay, 13 minutes, 8 seconds. This ball teleported and dropped from the air. This is a higher level of the poltergeist phenomenon. That means it's been building up energy over a long period of time, most likely. Interesting. I think that's enough. Thank you. Something else is moving. I'm gonna tell. You know what'd be really cool if you could just like teleport this like right in front of the camera. That would be enough evidence. If God allows us, allows you to do that. Would you do that?
Don't.
No, you won't, because that's too much evidence online, and that might persuade a lot of people. So you're not gonna do that. Then again, people can clip videos, and they'll say, "Oh, you just clip the video, and the object's gone." Well, this ball is still here. So it's playing with the balls, and it definitely knows. It did the test.
What you saw bouncing was the.
Oh no, this thing is the wind. It's the wind. No, feel it. There's a breeze in here, so that's not the poltergeist moving that. There's some ventilation. Where's the ventilation? Oh yeah, over there. Those vents. It's blowing. So that's, yeah. So that, okay, the thing was the ball. So this
Okay.
part.
Teacher, I'm leaving.
Alright, I might come here tomorrow and test the experiment. I'll go to confession later.
Oh, I have a headache.
You don't fear it. It's just, it's like a natural phenomenon. You gotta understand. It's not common, but, you know, thousands of people have the same experience, and most of the time it doesn't hurt them because it's weak. But it can teleport objects, so that's fascinating. How does, okay. Alright, just as I shut the camera off, about a minute later, the object that the little ball here moved to there. So, it'd be nice if you could just move this right on the camera. It's not metal, so, you know, people won't think it's a magnet moving it. Could you move it? You probably can move the other one. Thank you. Could you move it? You probably can move the other one. Thank you. Could you move it a little bit more? I'm not doing this to give you power. I'm doing this to persuade atheists about the supernatural. So God willing, will you allow this demonic spirit to move this so we can take advantage of it and teach atheists about the supernatural? That's my intentions. And you don't like that intention. Please move the wooden thing, ball, whatever. Okay. Okay, once again, just as I shut the camera off, I was talking about that the object was teleporting, and I turned around and it moved that little wooden ball over there. So now it's right there. If I can focus it. There it is. And then we heard a noise over here. And then this one is still here. Could you move this one a little more? For some more evidence? Please? Pretty please? Can you move the wooden ball thing? So I am asking God. Oh, thank you. Oh. So I am asking God. Oh, thank you. Wow. And remember that? Oh, there's one over there. So there are more than one of these wooden ball things.
My heart beating.
My heart's kind of stable, but it's feeding off you more because you're scared of it. You just gotta look at it as like a natural phenomenon. So there's 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's enough. JF, I don't know if this is gonna convince you, but this is convincing me, so you're gonna just have to try this little, the Hitler game. There were a few other noises that night, and as we decided to leave, we turned off the lights, but then all the lights came on simultaneously. There were 4 light switches. That spooked us and confused us, so we left in a hurry and felt glad to leave that room. I hypothesized that it had something to do with my friend who claims he had played with something similar to the Ouija board years back with his cousin, but they didn't really take it seriously, and it was over 5 years ago, I think he said. So I don't know if that was the original catalyst or it had something to do with me. I think it's in combination. I went back by myself after I had dropped my friend off at the airport to give it one last try. Nothing happened, which makes me think it had something to do with my friend, unless it wants me to think that. Camera off? Alright, trying again. I think it's in here. It's making the little clicky noises. I've been deleting because, you know, there's nothing really obvious. I wanted to move the orb right there. But my friend's not here now, so I think it has something to do with him. Or at least it wants me to think that. But it's made enough clicky noises to make me think that it's still in this space. This genus loci. And I'm trying to ask it to move the orb. It's right there. Just wiggle it like you did yesterday. You can teleport it. Like Goku. Oh, I should totally get a Goku figurine and have you teleport him. That'd be awesome. Should we play the knocking game? Okay. Can you respond? That's not good enough. You were so playful yesterday, making the orbs bounce around, dropping it from the middle of the room and up in the air, right on us, dropping it on desks. You can't do that now? Can you teleport it? Please move the orb. Wiggle, wiggle. Am I not serious enough for you? Is that why? As I was putting this video together, I am still shocked at what I'm witnessing, to the point where my eyes were watering. During the actual experience, my throat felt tightened or constricted, like it was hard to kind of talk clearly because I was so nervous. If I had to choose which experience was more scary, the poltergeist with my friend or the UFO was far more disturbing. I have been trying to ask the question if there is a connection between the poltergeist and UFO phenomenon. For now, I would conclude that both are supernatural, but maybe at a different level of the supernatural. Ultimately, video evidence is not enough to persuade people, but you have to ultimately experience it in order to believe it fully. But I hope it's enough to spark your curiosity to ask the question, what if the supernatural is objectively a real phenomenon?
Enigma depravatio